Good morning. How y'all doing? It's some dude. I've got a small collection of coins. I noticed some of the coin videos, dollar videos, had some views. I've got jars and jars of coins that I have to go through. I don't want to make a boring video about separating coins, but that's what I've been doing. Looking at these, I don't have any buffalo nickels. I don't. What's going on? I guess they're hard to find. Pennies. I've been filling out the penny ones. This is the newest one, 2014 and above. $1975 to 2013. Does anybody use these cardboard books? This one's full. $41 to $74. Focus, camera, focus. Use your inner focus. Steel penny. I need this S. The S is missing. 42D. 45S. 47S. Missing those. 49S. Missing a few, and I go through and I find them every now and then. Fill in the blanks. My loving wife said it's a rainy day hobby. Mess with that on a rainy day when you can't do anything outside. Yeah, it's hard to be me. To 1909 to 1940, I don't have a lot of these. A lot of these are missing. So I really don't have a huge collection. I've got some. Some I do, some I don't. I guess that's probably common. Silver dollars is, but I've got most of the silver dollars in these small plastic containers I showed in the other video, the Morgan dollars. I just put some of these 70 ones in here. They're not super rare. Everybody can get them, I guess. Easy to find. Place to put them. Kennedy half dollars, 64 to 84. Got some of those. Try to put them in their correct corresponding gear spot. Does anybody do this? I like metal. I like muscle metal. Car metal, that is. B-body, Mopars, my favorite. I mean, I like all of them. You know, 33 coupe Ford, that'd be cool. It just happens to be that Mopar B-bodies is my favorite. What's your favorite? I like the heavy metal. I listen to heavy metal, collect metal, coin metal, and muscle car metal. But these are some of the coins I have. One year I took the boys to see in Atlanta to see Metallica. It was at the SunTrust Arena. That was a real good show. Metallica with my boys. Dog's over there making noise. I'm trying to talk here. Did I show this one already? 85 to 99, Kennedy half dollar. So these are, like I said, probably more common than some of the others. If you see something, look, this one's really shiny from 85. Not a lot of damage, 86. 1986, I said. Some of these are, I try to put the best ones that I found in the folder. This one had paint on it. Should I remove the paint, leave it alone? I guess leave it alone. They say, don't clean it up. So maybe if I find a better one of the 92, then I'll replace it. But those aren't super rare anyway, and I don't think they are. Jefferson Nichols, 96, starting at 96, 1996. Most of those filled out. I need a 2009 D nickel. 2009, that shouldn't be hard to find, right? I don't know. I wrote the years on these slots that didn't have the printing already on it. Try to go in order. Just a quick look at my amateur coin collection. I would call it amateur because there's not a lot of high dollar value except for some of the ones I showed in the previous videos. 62 to 95. 1995. What? What's going on here? So I've got some spots to fill in. So I guess the rainy day I've got to try to see if I can fill in these slots. So you see people, going to Coinstars and putting their coins in there, you know. Sometimes maybe, let me look through them. Look through them and why don't you see, could there be some with some doubling on them? Is there some that are older than 64? 64 and older in the group? Maybe, maybe not. You know. Some people do it, some people don't. You know, you can't blame anybody for doing whatever they do. It's freedom of choice. The best part of where we live. America. It's just facts. Now this one, like I said, this one's 38 to 61, so I don't have a lot of these. Don't know if I have them. Get one there. 56. So, the next rainy day, I'll have to go through and try to sort through and see if I have any of these. I just think these cardboard books are, you know, they're not real expensive. You can put them in there and preferably they stay in the best condition that you could have them in without it being a high dollar collection of, you know, this what I've done so far. Quarters, this one I think is maybe full. Not all the way full. Look at that, I got some open slots. Some of these, though, they fall out. So, gotta check it. Don't wreck it. Steak quarters that they made. That protects them. 99, 2009. This one, 99 to 2003. I don't think that one's completely full. 99 to 2003. This one's full. Two 2004, 2008. Quarter is pretty common. They usually have a high number of how many made. Well, this one doesn't show the numbers made on here, does it? Some of them show the numbers made. Some do not. As in, this one does not. So I'm just doing a quick overview of some of the coins I have. And I separate them into jars with nickels, pennies, dimes. These are 40s, 50s, dimes. There's some pennies in there too. I don't know why did I mix the pennies in there. What? It's got a quarter, so it ended up in a mixed jar. I've got to go through it evidently. So this, I've got to get a rainy day where I can go through it. 90s quarters. I think I started going through some quarters, and those are all 90s quarters. Got a huge amount of dimes and pennies in this one. Quarters and nickels and dimes in here. Pennies. Usually there's a rhyme or reason how I've got it separated. Doesn't mean I can't explain it right now. The family fortune. So these are the jars that I need to go through. And separate. There's the ones I showed before in the plastic containers, the Morgan dollars. But what do you guys do with yours? Do you have some? Just really quick video. Like I said, I'll have to do some more separating to find some of these that are missing slots. $50, Kennedy $50. I don't guess the new ones are worth very much other than face value. Don't seem to have the luck of finding coins with doubling. This is one that's empty, isn't it? Because I don't have a lot of these. Put it in here. That's right, that one's empty. Showed you that. So, just a quick overview of what I've got, what I'm working on. What are you working on? You know, This is the collection. What are you working on? The roses. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh wait, that's over. I hope you spent some money on your significant. So my finger hit the wrong button, and like I was saying, I'm just doing a quick video about making a coin collection. This is what I've got. This is what I'm working on. This is what I got to work with. So I have quite a few to sort through. And today's not a rainy day, but this is just a starter video to show what I'm working on. A lot of coins here to be gone through, separated, and I have more and that have already been separated. And those are in a jars in the special place. But y'all have a great day. What are you working with? Do you like heavy metal? Sometimes I'll listen to country music. Sometimes I'll listen to old country music. Sometimes I will listen to classical music. I like Bach, Beethoven, and a lot of Metallica, Hendrix. What music do you listen to? Ozzy, all of them. Really don't necessarily get into folk music. I listened to Bob Dylan when I was younger. And it all depends on the mood. What mood are you in? Depends on what music I'm listening. But y'all have a great day. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Valentine's is over. Let's go make some money so I can collect some more money. Yeah. Look at the roses. The roses, these right here have been really nice for a long time. For the longest Valentine's season I've seen them. For the roses that I get at the store. Look, the one is dying there. It's lost. The lost rose. But some dude sitting at the table looking at coins just for a minute. I've got other pressing issues to get to. So I'll try to separate some more and go through some more so we can look at more of these other ones later. So I've got a whole pile of coins to separate. And y'all have a great day. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Later.